Hi friends, welcome to Edupedia World. This is Varun Ganga. Friends, in our last session we have seen some examples how to find the cube of a given 4-digit number by using Yavadunam Sutra. And now in this session we are going to have a look at one more example. So why to wait? Let us see what that example is. The example that I am going to take in this session is find the cube of 1015. So friends, in order to find the cube of a given 4-digit number, of course, we do have some parts of process that we have to perform. So the first part of process that we have to perform is the left part. So here in the left part, the first step what we have to do is, we have to find the base of the given number, that is 1015. And the nearest base for the number 1015 is 1000. After finding the nearest base, moving to step number 2, what we have to do is, we have to find the excess. So this excess is found out by comparing the given number with the base. So here the given number is 1015 and the base what we have got is 1000. If we compare these two numbers, we get an excess of 15 and this is taken as our excess. After finishing this step number 2, moving to step number 3, what we have to do is, we have to multiply the excess what we have got with the 3. So therefore, by multiplying 15 into 3, we get the product as 45. After getting this product, again we have to add this product to the base what we have got. So therefore, by adding 1000 plus 45, we get 1045. And this new sum 1045 is regarded as the required left part. After completing the process of left part, now moving to the next process, that is to the middle part. The first step what we have to do is, we have to take the left part answer what we have got and we have to find the nearest base and the excess. I think you know how to find the nearest base. Here the nearest base of 1045 is 1000 and I hope that you know how to find the excess. So when you compare the numbers 1045 and 1000, we get an excess of 45 and this excess what we have got here is 45. After finding the nearest base and excess, now what we have to do is, moving to step number 2, we have to multiply the excess of new sum, that is 45, with the actual excess, that is 15. So therefore, by multiplying 45 into 15, we get a product 675. And this product 675 is regarded as the required middle part. After completing the process of middle part, now moving to the process of right part, the first and last step what we have to do is, we have to find the cube of actual excess. So here the actual excess what we have got is 15. Since I think you know that 15 it is a 2-digit number. To find its cube it becomes a bit difficult for us. So to get rid of this difficulty, I am going to use Untitled Sutra. So friends, I hope you remember using Untitled Sutra in finding the cube of a 2-digit number. And of course we have seen many examples of how to use this sutra. But now here I am using this sutra very short at my best. At first I am writing here 1 cube, 1 square into 5, 1 into 5 square and 5 cube. After that I am going to place some horizontal and vertical bars like this. So now if you do 1 cube, you get the answer 1. And 1 square into 5, that is 1 into 5, you get 5 as answer. And 1 into 5 square, that is 1 into 25 and you get 25 as answer. And 5 cube, if you do, you get 125 as answer. After getting all these answers, now I am going to place one more horizontal bar below these answers. And now what I am going to do here is, I am going to double the second part answer as well as the third part answer. So if you double the third part answer, that is 25, we get 50. And if you double the second part answer, that is 5, we get 10. And again I am placing one more horizontal bar below these answers. And now what we have to do is, we have to add up the first row, that is 1, 5, 25 and 125, the second row, that is 10 and 50. So if you observe the fourth part here, we don't have any answers to add up. So therefore, what I am going to do here is, I am going to write this 125 directly in the fourth part answer as it is. And now, if you observe this part, that is the third part, we are having 25 and 50. If we add up these two things, we get 75 as answer. And moving to the second part, we are having 5 and 10 and if you add up these two things, we get 50. And if you observe the first part, we don't have any answers to add up. So therefore, I am writing this one directly in the first part answer. And now, I am placing one more horizontal bar below this. So friends, here we are finding the cube of a 2-digit number by using Untitled Sutra. So I think you know that we had to keep only one digit in fourth part, third part and in second part. But whereas in the first part we can have as many digits as we want. So friends, if we observe the fourth part answer, what we have got here is 125. It is a 3-digit number. So therefore I am taking the digit in ones place, that is 5. And the remaining digits, that is 12, I am sending as carry on to the next part, that is to the third part. And by adding 75 and 12 we get 87 as the new sum. And if you observe this new sum, that is 87, it is a 2-digit number, so we have to take the digit in ones place, that is 7, and the remaining digit, that is 8, should be taken as carry on to the next part, that is to the second part, and by adding 15 and 8 we get 23 as the sum. Again, if you observe this new sum, that is 23, it is a 2-digit number, so therefore we have to take the digit in ones place, that is 3, and the remaining digit 2 should be taken as carry on to the first part, and by adding 1 and 2 we get 3 as the answer. Now let me place one more horizontal bar and let me write the answers. What we have got in the fourth part is 5, and in the third part it is 7, and in the second part it is 3, and in the first part is 3. And by combining all the answers in all the parts we get the final result. And therefore we can say that 15 cube is equals to 3375. And now this 3375 is regarded as the required right part. Now after getting all the parts, that is the left part, the middle part and the right part, let us write all these parts in an order like this. And after that, let me place some horizontal and vertical bars like this. So friends, I think you know that here we are finding the cube of a 4-digit number and the base what we have taken is 1000. So therefore we have to take only 3 digits in right part as well as in middle part. And whereas in left part we can have as many digits as we want. So friends, if we observe the right part answer, what we have got here is 3375. It is a 4-digit number. So therefore we have to take only 3 digits, that is 375, the answer like this. And the remaining digit, that is 3, should be taken as carry on to the next part, that is to the middle part. And by adding this 3 to 675 we get 678. And again if you observe this answer in the middle part, it is a 3-digit number. So there is no problem in it, and we can take this 678 directly in our answer. Now coming to the left part, here the answer what we have got is 1045. Since we can have as many digits as we want in the left part, so therefore I am writing directly this 1045 in the answer like this. So finally, by combining this right part, that is 375, and the middle part 678, and the left part, that is 1045, we get the required answer. And therefore we can say that 1015 cube is equals to 1,045,678,375. So friends, this is the way how we can use Yavadunam Sutra as well as Anurupena Sutra in order to find the cube of a 4-digit number. I hope that you have understood the way that I have explained in this session. And in the next session, we will be having some more examples regarding how to find the cube of a 4-digit number by using Yavadunam Sutra. For watching this video, thank you. Have a nice day.